Have you ever dreamed of retiring early? Imagine a life where you're not bound by the 9-to-5 grind. A life where rush hour traffic, Monday blues, and the constant pressure to meet deadlines are a thing of the past. Instead, your days are filled with the activities you love, whether that's exploring new hobbies, spending more time with family, or simply enjoying the peace of a slow morning with a good book. This is the allure of early retirement, the promise of reclaiming your time, and the freedom to live on your own terms. The dream is not just about escaping work, but about embracing a life of choice and abundance. But how can one achieve this seemingly elusive dream? Enter the FIRE movement, which stands for Financial Independence, Retire Early. It's a lifestyle movement that's gaining momentum around the world, offering a blueprint to reach financial freedom sooner than you might think. This might seem like a distant dream, but for many it's a reality through the Financial Independence, Retire Early or FIRE movement. The FIRE movement is a lifestyle philosophy that has gained popularity over the years. This unique approach to life encourages individuals to reach financial independence and retire early, hence the acronym FIRE, Financial Independence, Retire Early. Born out of the pages of a 1992 best-selling book, Your Money or Your Life, by Vicki Robin and Joe Dominguez, the FIRE movement has since evolved into a global community of dedicated followers, fueled by the desire to break free from the traditional cycle of earn, spend, work, retire. The philosophy of FIRE is built on three key principles: frugality, savings, and investments. Firstly, frugality. It's about trimming the fat from your budget, reducing unnecessary expenses, and living well below your means. It's not about deprivation, but rather making conscious decisions about where your money goes, prioritizing needs over wants, and finding joy in simplicity. Next, we have savings. The FIRE movement encourages a high savings rate, typically suggesting that individuals save and invest 50 to 75% of their income. This might seem daunting, but remember, it's about making intentional choices and living a lifestyle that aligns with your financial goals. Lastly, investments. The money saved isn't just left in a bank account, it's invested wisely in various avenues like stocks, bonds, real estate, or mutual funds. The aim is to grow wealth over time through compound interest. Over the years, the FIRE movement has grown, diversified, and adapted to accommodate different life stages and income levels. There are now several versions of FIRE, such as Lean FIRE, Fat FIRE, and Barista FIRE, each with its unique approach to achieving financial independence and early retirement. However, at its core, the FIRE movement is about more than just retiring early. It's about gaining control over your finances, reducing financial stress, and living life on your own terms. It's about creating a life where money is a tool, not a tether. It's not just about retiring early, it's about gaining financial freedom. The FIRE movement isn't a new concept. It has been around for decades. Let's take a trip down memory lane and explore how this incredible movement has grown and evolved over the years. The seeds of the FIRE movement were sown in the early 90s with the publication of the seminal book, Your Money or Your Life, by Vicki Robin and Joe Dominguez. This book introduced the revolutionary concept of thinking about money in terms of time, prompting people to consider how many hours of their life they were trading for each purchase. In the early 2000s, the FIRE movement began to take shape, fueled by the proliferation of personal finance blogs. The term FIRE was coined during this time, encapsulating the aspiration of achieving financial independence to retire early. Then came the Great Recession of 2008, which served as a catalyst for the FIRE movement. People started questioning traditional retirement norms and the concept of working until 65. The FIRE philosophy of living frugally and saving aggressively became even more appealing. Over the next decade, the FIRE movement diversified, giving rise to various sub-movements such as Fat FIRE, Lean FIRE, and Barista FIRE, each catering to different lifestyles and financial goals. Influencers like Mr. Money Mustache and the Mad Fientist popularized these concepts, helping to broaden the movement's appeal. The FIRE movement entered mainstream consciousness in the late 2010s, with major media outlets covering the phenomenon and the release of documentaries like Playing with Fire. In the 2020s, the movement continued to evolve, adapting to the changing economic landscape. The COVID-19 pandemic underscored the importance of having a financial safety net, further reinforcing the core principles of the FIRE movement. Today, the FIRE movement isn't just about retiring early, it's about gaining control over your finances, reducing stress, and living a more purposeful life. It has transformed from a niche personal finance strategy into a global movement, inspiring millions to rethink their relationship with money. As you can see, the FIRE movement has evolved over time, adapting to economic changes and individual needs. So, where does the FIRE movement stand today in 2024? Let's delve into that. Over the years, the FIRE movement has evolved, gaining more popularity and acceptance. It's no longer just a niche concept, but a mainstream financial strategy. The idea of achieving financial independence and retiring early has resonated with many, especially in these uncertain economic times. Recent global events have highlighted the importance of financial resilience, and this has brought the FIRE movement into sharper focus. People are now more conscious about their spending habits and are exploring innovative ways to increase their savings rate. The movement has also adapted, with new trends emerging such as Fat FIRE, Lean FIRE, and Barista FIRE, each offering a different approach to achieving the same goal. Moreover, the proliferation of digital platforms and finance apps has made it easier for individuals to track their progress and stay committed to their FIRE goals. The FIRE movement continues to inspire and guide individuals towards financial independence. Though the journey to financial independence and early retirement isn't easy, the FIRE movement offers some valuable insights. It all comes down to the concept of living below your means, saving, and investing wisely. From its humble beginnings, the FIRE movement has evolved significantly, demonstrating that financial independence is not just a far-fetched dream, but an attainable goal for many. Over the years, the movement has grown, adapting to changes in the economic landscape, and continues to inspire countless individuals across the globe. The current state of the FIRE movement in 2024 reflects the resilience and adaptability of this financial philosophy. But the true essence of the FIRE movement is not just about retiring early, it's about achieving financial independence and the freedom it brings. It's about having the liberty to make choices that align with your personal values and aspirations. Remember, the goal isn't just to retire early, but to attain financial freedom and live a life on your own terms.